Classification based on evolution. On the basis of similarities and dissimilarities, that is variations in the living organisms, they can be classified into different groups so that we can understand or we can study about them in a much better way. The groups are classified on the basis of definite characteristics that provide information or that explain about the evolutionary aspects, the evolutionary change that has taken place. For example, say photosynthesis is the characteristic of only green plants. We know that. And that is not the characteristics of the animals. So on the basis of this particular thing, we can classify the plants and the animals. Or we can say that they might not have evolved from the same parent, isn't it? So classification which can be based on evolution. For example, the cell is the structural and the functional unit of life. We have been studying this thing since our early childhood. But virus, in fact, is considered to be an intracellular parasitic living chemical. Typical cell will possess different forms in different living organisms. For example, a well-developed nucleus can never ever be present in a bacterial cell, that is, in prokaryotes. The well-developed nucleus cell is not present, which is present in eukaryotes. Organisms having specific nucleus, they are considered to be either unicellular or else, say, multicellular. In animal bodies, the exoskeleton, around body, that means the hair and the nails and all those things are the parts of the exoskeleton. Whereas the endoskeleton, that is the bones and the cartilage, these endoskeletons inside the body, they have different basic form, and therefore these living organisms are completely different from each other. Two different groups, they are closely related. That means they might have originated from the progenies of the same parent. That means those two closely related species must be the great-grandchildren, great-great-great-grandchildren of the same parent. That means they possess the common ancestors.